What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly, if you're watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support, and greetings to my brothers and sister all the way from Caribbean country. So guys, today I have this video of a black American lady who she was visiting Jamaica, and also she has come out and say she was scammed in Jamaica, and she has come out to narrate how she was scammed in Jamaica. So guys, I want you to watch this video and then I will come back with more comments.
I got scammed in Jamaica. Let's talk about it. I know a lot of people are headed to Jamaica, so this is an important video and I think you should all watch it, especially if you are women traveling to Jamaica, and especially if you are traveling alone. If you haven't already looked at my Jamaica videos, please look at it because it's going to give you a lot of valuable information about what you need to do when you are booking transportation in Jamaica. The person that scammed us was a transportation company. I found them on Instagram. This transportation company was supposed to be the king of nightlife. This guy who says, you know, he does VIP experiences at the club. And I'm like, you know what? It's my birthday. We want to go to the club. We want to have this VIP experience. So we booked everything before we even got to Jamaica. There were a couple red flags to start with. And I should have did a green screen. I'm going to have to do a part 2 with all the receipts and all the screenshots with the conversations I had. But he was booked on Instagram and he was supposed to be our driver for nightlife. We prepaid for the bottle and the transportation at the club. And then, of course, when we got there, we knew we would get more bottles, we would get more food, but we just wanted to make sure we had that reservation set. First red flag, we are a party of 9. We see this little toy car pull up and we're like, where's the rest of the car? He came in 2 separate vehicles. Like, it was just red flags from the beginning. And I even have a video of us sitting there. It was kind of like the universe was telling us not to go, because I have a video of us sitting there kind of like not wanting to go on. But we had already paid for the section. We paid for the train station and they were on their way. So he pulls out, we get in the car. They separate our party. So we're already a little leery about that because he was trying to get like certain ones of us to go in certain cars because he didn't really know like who was a couple or who was who. So we're like, no, this is how we're going to do it. Like, you don't tell us how we're going to be seated, because I felt like he was just trying to peep the scene out to see who he could separate from who and whatever he had going on or thought he was going to have going on. So we get in the car. The knob to change the, I'm not even going to bring that up. We get in the car, we get like, wow, this is different. So I love a good little ghetto hole in the wall once in a while, okay? I feel like I'm in Jamaica. I want to be with the people. I want to go to dance hall. I want to be all up in the circle. Like, I want to have a good time. So I was okay with the environment of where this club was. Now that I know what I know, I will not leave the resort and go to any type of establishment like that again. But I was feeling the vibe. I'm like, okay, we out in the streets. We in Jamaica. We get up to the club. So anybody who goes out, or you know, you go to the club, you have a section, you don't wait in the line. So he goes out, we're with him, our party, and they tell, you know, hey, they're here, we got a section. The club is like, first of all, they wanted to make us stand in line. They wanted to separate the guys from the girls. Like, the guys got to go down the block to get in, and the girls. So we're like, nah, like, I'm not separating. We're not separating. If we have to separate, we're not going in. So he's like, all right, I'll be back. He left us. We're out there standing. So at this point, we're like, we about to just go. But how are we going to go? Because he was our ride. Like, it was chaos. Not only that, outside of the club, like, people are like, do you want to switch watches with us? Like, the men, like, it was just, it's not somewhere that I wanted. Like, I'm just not that type of person. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Don't go. And this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to make a second part.
So guys, I hope you have watched that video from our black American sister, And for me, what I can tell you, for those people who are traveling, for those people who are visitors who are going to some of the foreign country, is before you start to go, you need to proper check your bookings. Don't just go and start bookings on Instagram. Like for example, our sister, she has done his booking on Instagram, and that's why she ended up being scammed through an Instagram. For you, before starting doing some payment, kindly you need to do some proper research, do some thorough research, make sure that the accounts of the hotel that you want to book, it is an official page, it is an official website, and also you can refer to the third parties. You can contact them directly before you start making payment. And for me, I can tell you that on Instagram, booking and anything on Instagram, it is not somehow advisable, because we have a lot of scam people on the Instagram. Also, they are coming, creating some page, the name of the hotel, they are pinning there the booking numbers and the everything, but when you contact them, they will tell you they will give you some good sweet offer. And you guys remember, when the deal it is too good, think twice. Yeah, when the deal it is too good, think twice. And that's how even our sister, she ended up being scammed, because she was also offered some good deals, and that's why she ended up being a scam. And also you know, I can tell you also, Jamaica, it is one of the beautiful country. It is the dream destination country for so many people. And also, because of how Jamaica it is beautiful, some people also, they are going to take advantage, not only in Jamaica, also here in Africa, the beautiful side, the beautiful tourist area. You will also find the scam people. So for you to be safe, you need to make sure that you are dealing with the right people. Do some research before doing some payment. Kindly make the proper research. Go to the official website. Make sure you have contacted the company before sending the money. So, and also what I can tell you, it is good to pay with the credit card, but not debit card, because when you pay with the credit card, sometimes it is easily to track the money where you have sent and everything. But if you are going to pay with the debit card, it is not a safe procedure. And guys, I want you to watch the second part of this video, then I will also come back with more explanation.
Okay, we got scammed in Jamaica, part 2. I'm going to try to make this not a long video, but it really is a long story. We are standing outside the club. He's like, I'll be back, because they were adamant about separating the ladies and the guys. And when I say you cannot walk down this street outside of this club, like, you are shoulder to shoulder with like people, and these are not like touristy people. These are like asking for money, or like just being weird and odd outside of the club. So, you know, it didn't bother me too much. Like, I'm okay with certain environments, but if I pay for a service, why am I standing outside of a club, like in general population, just like waiting? So we were already turned off, but whatever. So he comes back after whispering. He gets into it with this guy, and he's like, come on, we're good. We following him. We didn't have to separate. We get up to the section. There is no section. There's like this one chair. And we're like, okay, it's a party of 9. Where's everybody going to sit? Like, we paid for a section for a party of 9. So this girl comes over and she's like, here's the menu. Let me know what you're getting. This section has a $400 minimum, which is fine. But we're thinking in our minds, okay, we've already given this guy over $200. So we already had plans of getting more bottles and getting more food. So the check would have been way over $400. So that's nothing. So in the midst of all of this, in our section, there are other people like standing in our section. So we're like, okay, let me give it some time. They're going to move the people out. We looking for the tour guide because your nightlife tour, this is how we expect you to handle things. He is nowhere to be found. The girl comes back, like they keep coming back over. And I hate to be in situations and experience where it feels like, oh, you don't have the money to pay for something, or you're struggling, or you don't know what's going on. The girl comes back over again. She's like, what are you getting? This is $400. This is a premium section. You can't be in this section without ordering. I'm like, our nightlife tour has our money. Like we ordered Ciroc, like we ordered things already. This girl, long story short, she had no idea who this guy was. So we are calling him. He's not answering. He's gone. So I go back to my Instagram feed where I'm talking to him so I could show her the flyer. Like, hey, you're not familiar with him? This is the guy. This is the promotion that he sent me. He snatched the message back. So now the message is gone. So it's like I have no proof that this is happening. I just made this up that I paid somebody for this section, and I didn't. So in the midst of all of this, like now a couple of people are calling him because we want this figured out, because we're thinking we paid for bottles, we're in this section, but we're having several problems. I paid for an experience, a VIP experience, so you can handle it. I'm not here to escort people out of my section or tell people what to do, like, oh, where's the rest of our couch, or where's the bottles that we order. I'm not doing any of that if I paid you for a service. This man is gone. He never shows up. So at this point, we just looking around like, what is happening right now? Is this real life? In the midst of all of this, we're like, that's it. We're leaving. Like, because I'm not about to feel like I'm not supposed to be somewhere. Luckily, there was another tour guide that I had talked to a little before booking this tour guide that I was able to hit up like, hey, we ran into a situation. We need to get out of here and we need you to come. We've already been scammed. Let us know what you're going to charge. So he worked out a price for us. He came and got us. Do you know when we attempted to leave, all of these guys just came out of the woodworks like, where you going? Where you going? Like, you saw that we was calling him. You work for him. Why didn't you come over here and handle it? Oh, let me back up. I forgot this part. So I went to my text thread. Luckily, I'm a screenshot queen. I had screenshotted the flyer that the guy had sent to send it to my sister, who was like paying for everything and booking everything for me for my birthday. I showed it to her. The girl was like, come with me right now. That's how she did her eyes too. So I'm like, I'm not coming anywhere with you. So she was like, you come with me. I said, I'm not going nowhere with you. So then the guys was like, if she got to go, we all going. So they kind of like stood up to her like, ain't nobody going with you by themselves. So she was like, send me that. Send me. I said, I'll send it to you, but I'm not going anywhere. If you don't come telling me you come doing all this with you guys. So I sent her the flyer. Long story short, they came back. They told me that this guy is not affiliated with the club, that he has done this to people before. I guess he had like an insider working at the club that they could scam together and charge people. There is no charge for this, a separate charge for the section. He had no dealings with the club. So the money that we paid him, he was never going to buy bottles with it. He just like scammed us and was just acting like, it's for transportation. He expected us. Oh, no. Let me back up. When we attempted to leave and his people saw us leaving, I guess they had eyes on us. So they text him. And now all of a sudden, you're answering your phone. You've been ignoring my calls the whole time when I'm telling you these people said no section exists with my name. So your people call and you answer the phone and you say, just vibe out, order the bottles, vibe out. It's going to be cool. I'm going to take care when I get back. I went to go pick somebody else up. First of all, no, you didn't. It's 1:00 in the morning. You did not go pick anybody up. And why would you leave before we had our bottles and our sections situated? You had those people watching us. What your intent was, you wanted us to get drunk so we wouldn't know what was going on. Then we would end up double paying because we would pay the club and settle the check for the additional bottles that we were already going to purchase. Plus, you've already had the money and we would have never gotten that bottle that we ordered with our initial service from you. So just be very vigilant with that. There was some more to the story after that because he was like messaging me, threatening me, just saying like the craziest things. The name of the company is VIP Jam Down Tours, and I'm going to post it. I don't think I can add green screen to this, but I'm going to post it in the thread with the next part 3.
So guys, I hope you have also listened to the second part of our sister, how she's saying how she was scammed in Jamaica. And for me, I will also tell you that You know, not only in Jamaica we have scamming. It is a common thing in the world. Yeah, scamming, it is a normal thing. So it is upon to you to be safe, to make sure that you are dealing with the right people, to make sure that you are dealing with the good company, to make sure that you are dealing with the correct agencies, because scamming right now in the world, it is so common. Also, not only in Jamaica you will find scamming people, also here in Africa. I've tell you, even so many people that are complaining about Africa. Oh, when I went to Africa, they scammed me. Yeah, we know we have also scammers here in Africa, but for you to be safe, you need to deal with the right people. You need to do the proper research. You need to deal with the right agency. If you have gone and booked a hotel through online, make sure that you have contacted that hotel directly. Give them a call so to confirm if they if you booked your booking it is available, because you may pay online but in the hotel there is no booking that it has been done. So for you to be safe, you need also to work with the best agency, and also we have the tops. You know, before going and starting booking, we also have the tops hotel that you may find on the website. Deal with the trendings, the one which it is the top, which the one it is trending, so that you to be avoid being scamming. And also make sure some referring, also it helps a lot. When people refer you to this hotel, also that helps a lot. But for you starting booking on Instagram and Facebook, you will be scammed easily. Don't do some bookings through Facebook and Instagram. Make sure that you have gone to the official website. I will repeat this one once again. I don't want you guys to come and complain, I was scammed in Jamaica, I was scammed in Africa, I was scammed in anywhere. Scamming, it is everywhere. So if you are scammed, don't come and blame any country for your for you being scammed. Don't complain because you are careless. That makes you to be scammed. So for you not to be scammed, at least follow the right procedure. If you follow the right procedure, you will not be scammed. So don't scammed and come and say, oh, I was scammed in Jamaica. Yes, I know in Jamaica also we have scam people. Jamaica, it is a beautiful country. Jamaica, it has a lot of it is a dream destination for a lot of people. A lot of people in USA, they travel to come in Jamaica for their nature walk, or for their tourist. Yeah, for their tourists. So for you to be safe, you need to work with the correct agencies. You need to do some proper, I'm repeating this again, you need to do some proper investigation, proper research. Make sure you are dealing with the right hotel. Make sure you are dealing with the right people before you starting doing some payment. So guys, I don't have much to comment on this. For you, what I can tell you is to be careful for those people who love to travel, for the tourists, for those people who want to come here in Africa for the vacation. You are also welcome to Africa. Africa, it is a beautiful country. For those people who want to go in Jamaica, also Jamaica, it is still a good country. It is a still dream destination. You know, one thing I love about Jamaica and Africa, it is one thing. Yeah, Jamaica and Africa, it is just one thing. The culture, some of the culture in Jamaica you might also find here in Africa. For example, also the patois language they are speaking, it has some African word, and that's why I'm happy. And that's why I'm not happy to see some people saying I was scammed in Jamaica, I was scammed in Africa. It is because of you being careless. If you are not being if you do some proper ways of booking, you will not be scammed. But if you are carelessly, you will be scammed. Yeah, scamming, it is everywhere. Scamming everywhere. That one I cannot complain about Jamaicans. Also here in Africa, we have people who are doing scamming. Also, they are not scamming also black people, they are scamming also white people. Even us, the one who live here in the country, also we are being scammed with our same people. because of how we are being careless. So scamming, it is everywhere, guys. So thank you so much for watching until this now. Kindly subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. Thank you, guys.